Hello.
Hello.
Hey.
Welcome to Anarchy and Ukulele live for the last time this series.
Oh no.
I've gone serious. We've started calling it season because we went all American.
Yeah.
Serious. We're British. Let's embrace it.
Yeah.
So yeah, the last time this series, we've got Abby is not here.
Correct.
Why is she not here?
She's
just
busy.
slacking.
She's incredibly busy today. Don't know what she's doing.
No.
So we've got Paulo Mansolo
Hey, nice to be here.
in the building.
My second live.
Yeah, also,
Hey, cut
that didn't
the
give you much
cheers.
cheers, did it?
Gone. Is that all I
I
get?
realise it's quite loud.
This is only your second live. This is
think so.
this is episode 21.
I've only made the effort on 2. Oh my word. Well done, me.
Unbelievable. Actually, no, I think you might have done 3. And Fernie's joining us.
Hey. Oh, so she gets a big cheer, does she?
Yeah. So Fern Teller, bongo wife, as Abby would call you, that's not doesn't go down well, does it? And obviously Bongo Boy is here as well.
Hey.
We have guests coming up. We have a guest.
Very
we have multiple.
We have a guest coming up. We have Zoë Bestel,
Hey.
who's going to play some songs for us. Is she whooping in the background? Is that what I'm
Is she
hearing?
weeping herself?
I'll tell you what, shall we just get Zoe on?
Yeah, come on, yeah.
Yeah. Hey! Hi, Zoe. It's
Hello,
been
thanks for
quite
having me.
manic here. We've been running around.
What? No.
It's also our first birthday.
Yeah, it is. Happy birthday.
Yeah. As a channel.
I don't have a.
That'll do. It's been quite manic here. Paul, you've been in all day, haven't you?
I have been in all day.
We'll maybe talk about that later.
Yeah.
What happened today.
Yeah, and why it's been a manic day.
Yeah. So it's been manic. We've been rushing around as normal. Fern's been at work, rushed in,
Yep.
was getting here at 6, then 6:30, then 7, then 7:30.
Minute to 8.
As is my way.
We weren't expecting you.
I'm
early.
here.
Zoe, what have you been doing today?
Oh gosh, I've been mostly in the sun.
Oh, that
Been
sounds,
enjoying the lovely
sounds
rays.
so
yeah.
much nicer than what we've been doing.
Oh,
Yeah. It's been a really
Yeah.
lovely day as well,
trying
hasn't it?
to...
Yeah. Yeah. Is it sunny in
Oh,
Scotland?
good. I'm
then?
glad.
Yeah, it
It
has been
is.
sunny.
It is. It's like 20 degrees.
Oh,
Blimey, that's tropical
I
for
know.
Scotland.
I know.
Wow.
Mad.
I'm just going to shout out to some of our chatters. We've got Sue Pinder
Hey,
on.
Sue.
We've got Lynn Hunt is on. I can't see who's
Hello,
underneath
I'm
Lynn
fine.
because Bongo Boy's covered them up. Oh, it's Sue again. Sue says the gang's all there. Well, they're not because there's one person missing, isn't there?
yes, there is. Yeah.
Episode 21. She's been here every episode. She's been a little bit busy today. She's been having a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh,
I have checked. We are allowed to announce that little baby Anarchy Goldberg, as he's called for now, was born at 5:16 tonight. So yeah,
Weighing in at.
Yay.
we have a new member of the team weighing in at £7 10 ounces.
Right.
Is that what I said?
Fantastic.
well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
He's put on £2 since earlier.
Mum.
When you announced it.
I'll check. Maybe it's 7 8. I don't know. Mum is doing incredibly well. In fact, I said, are you okay? How you feeling? And she was like, I'm on top of the world.
Yeah.
The drugs
Yeah,
are still kicking in then.
Yeah. So Abby is doing really well, and we have a new little baby member of the team.
Fantastic.
So congratulations to Abby and Stephen
Yeah. And Freddie.
Yeah.
and Freddie.
Freddie.
Yeah.
Freddie, little brother for Freddie.
Yeah. We don't know what it's called yet. So Anarchy Goldberg.
I vote
is
Anarchy.
Anarchy.
Yeah.
Is a great name, isn't it?
Alan for short.
Anakin?
Anakin
Ooh,
Goldberg.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, he will turn to the
Dangerous.
dark side. You've got a few years of a good guy first, but so what have we got? We've got interview with Zoe. She's going to play some songs. We've got a couple of games to play. We're going to be doing some
Got some
giveaways.
giveaways, haven't we?
Giveaways. I'm going to give all sorts away today.
Oh no.
Yeah.
As soon as Abby goes,
Yeah.
you lose
Yeah,
control.
right.
All of Abby's things.
I've been looking forward to this day.
Hey, Sean's there.
We've got
Clear
Sean
out.
Keddy on. We've got Andy Daniels on. Where shall we
Hello.
start? Bonnie's on. Congratulations to Abby and family. Thank you, Bonnie. she'll be very. She's probably watching though, and Abby. She might comment in a bit.
Yeah.
We'll see.
She'll take over the live stream
Yeah.
and
Just in the comments.
She really will. So, do you know what I'm realising? Because Abby's not here. You two are way quieter than Abby.
Yeah, we are.
Talking.
We've
I'm
not
having to
sworn
do
yet, have
lots
we?
of talking. Yeah, there's been no swearing.
Yeah.
It's-
You should have prepped us. I could have kept interrupting and swearing.
There's been no swearing, and we've all been able to sit wherever we like without wiping the seats down first. But that's a whole different story.
Yeah.
Right. So, let's get cracking with our interview with Zoe.
Yeah.
Cool.
We've got. So, can you give us a bit of background about sort of how you got started playing the ukulele? What ukuleles did you start with? That sort of thing.
Yeah, I can do that. I actually meant to dig out my old uke, but alas, I haven't. So I'll just describe it to you. But oh gosh. Apparently, according to my parents, I was singing before I could speak. So I've always been quite musical. It's been something I've been interested in. When I was in primary school, we were very much encouraged to be more musical. So I played like recorder, and then I played oboe. And then
I love the way you say oboe. Like it's a dirty, filthy instrument. How dare you play oboe?
I don't know. I didn't really gel with grading systems, and it was very like a classical instrument, and also I was quite vocal. I like to sing and perform, so it was something that it didn't gel with me quite well. And then some family friends gave me a uke as a gift, and suddenly I realised I could sing and play and write my own songs, and yeah, that's what I've been doing since.
So, when you were given it, loads of people are giving ukes, aren't they? I think that's one of the really nice things that you can give a uke
Because they're allegedly easy to play. Everybody thinks, I'll give them that.
Yeah, which do you know what type of uke you were given? Was it a soprano uke? Most people are given sopranos, aren't they?
Yeah, it was. It was a little soprano. I think the brand at the time was called Blue Moon, but they don't seem to exist anymore.
They do.
Yeah.
We
bought
have
one.
one, don't we?
Do they?
Actually,
we
have got
that
one somewhere.
behind you, Blue. No,
Oh
that's
my
not.
I
gosh!
think there is
No,
one.
The American.
the American
I've
one.
never
which I
seen
don't
one
know
in the
where it's gone.
wild.
Paul, if you're going to go get a Blue Moon, there's one in there.
Okay.
Just
on the floor.
next to the window on the floor.
On the floor.
Yeah,
They're just everywhere.
they are. We have a lot of
There are
ukuleles
too
here.
many
They are
ukuleles.
everywhere.
Not that you can ever have too many.
Blue Moon.
That's
I mean, I'm going into like some kind of history lesson now, but Blue Moon are. I think they're affiliated with Hobgoblin Music, which is
Oh
another
right.
of them around.
Okay, that would make sense. Yeah.
And we bought this because we did a challenge to buy a ukulele for under £20. Oh yeah, so this is a Blue Moon, and so we bought this in Hobgoblin in Birmingham, and it was really good,
It's
wasn't
all
it?
right for 20
I mean,
quid. It's
I'm
all
not
right.
going to suggest that you play it to prove
It
it
is.
because
No,
I
it's a
imagine
tune.
Nice.
Ooh,
it's not
nice.
sounding too nice. It's generally the uke that the kids throw around in the office, so it's taken a bit of a hammer,
Doesn't it? Yeah.
But we were really impressed with Blue Moon. So
Yeah.
a good ukulele for someone to give you,
Definitely.
I think.
Yeah, it was. It was. I loved
Definitely.
it. Yeah, it was great. It did all the classic, Hey Soul Sister.
And then did you?
What else did I learn?
I was going to say, did you then? So what was it? You kind of learnt songs, cover songs, and started singing along
Yeah,
those, or
pretty
did you get
much.
straight into writing?
Yeah. A mixture actually. I think I learnt to play Hey Soul Sister, which was like all bar chords as well, which is a crazy one to start with. But it was a man with a hat on YouTube. I think his name was Mike, and he was a uke teacher from America. And
Quite
he
descriptive.
did. It was like I teach all my kids this in my ukulele class, and I was like, cool, I can do this. So I just played along with the video, and then I had 4 chords to play with. So then I wrote a song with those 4 chords. So it was a little bit of plagiarism, but
Hey, isn't it
it was
all?
a good way to start.
Talk to Ed Sheeran about that. So, going from that, Did you kind of go to any ukulele groups or things like that, or is
Nope.
it purely solo?
I didn't know anyone that played uke. I didn't know anyone.
Wow.
That
That's a good
also
circle
played
to be in.
ukulele. No, I just oh gosh, I guess I started going to open mics and things just to try out playing, and I didn't know that there ended up over the years. Suddenly you saw the pop, because there was like a little rise of there's always peaks and troughs of like popularity in ukuleles. So I think I was before it was cool for my generation. And then suddenly everyone was playing it, and it became like, oh yeah, just another girl with a ukulele. So I had to get through that stigma. It's awful.
Yeah, it was really
Awful
popular.
prejudice
for a while, wasn't
against me.
There's a lot of stigma against the ukulele, isn't there? I mean, you know, I was guilty of some
yeah,
when I
there
first
still
met
is,
Paul,
it's true.
wasn't I?
You were, but look how you've changed.
But yeah, no, there is a lot of stigma sort of with the ukulele. I think one of the things that interests me with your stuff is that you seem to sit slightly outside the standard ukulele world.
Okay.
Which we like a lot.
Yeah.
We think that's a good place
that's a
to sit
compliment.
In a
sometimes.
positive way.
Yeah, no,
The standard
I'm
ukulele
aware.
world's great, and but I think when I first saw your stuff, I don't kind of think, oh, there's a ukulele player. I think there's a fantastic
Yeah.
songwriter and a fantastic voice.
An
and-
artist.
Oh, thanks.
yeah, and that's what's
Yeah.
really refreshing to see, I think, in the
Yeah.
ukulele world. There's other people doing it as well, but there's not loads, and I think it's that. And how do you? Is that something that you actively strive for, or is that just happened and it's just?
A mixture, actually. I think it just happened naturally. I think I didn't. You're right. Actually, I didn't have any influences with a uke group. I didn't know what you were meant to play on an ukulele. I didn't listen to music that had prominent ukuleles in. I wasn't seeking like other artists that play the uke to see what they did. It was just happenstance that I came across it in, I guess, popular culture with like Train and other people. Who I was most inspired by at that time was Eddie Vedder, because he just Into the Wild had come out, and that he wrote a couple of songs on baritone uke with that one, and then had an album of ukulele songs. And I was much more inspired by people that had adopted the uke as an instrument to aid with their own songwriting. So there was there's a Who song, Blue, Red and Grey, that I also learnt, and obviously you've got your George Harrison influences. So it was a lot of, I've totally had people that had nothing to do, in my mind, to do with the uke. I wasn't listening to Jake Shimabukuro at the time, and I wasn't like, I had none of that in my sphere. Amanda Palmer probably was like the other ukulele act kind of that I was aware of, but other than that, so I think it was quite an organic thing to start with. And then when it was like, why aren't you playing a guitar? You should be playing a guitar. Haven't you progressed onto playing a guitar? I was like, no, why should I? This is a great instrument and I'm going to champion it. So then it became more of a vocation.
Oh wow! Do you play guitar at all?
No.
That's.
I mean,
yeah.
I can play the bottom 4 strings of a guitar,
Yeah.
but I don't know what I'm doing with the bass notes at
It's
all.
interesting because all three of us played guitar
Yeah.
before ukulele,
Yeah, and I think for a lot of people it's the other way around, isn't it?
but that's a really good way
Yeah.
to shut people up. Because they go,
Yeah.
why don't you go on to? Well, actually, I did, but I progressed to the
That's
ukulele.
true.
I mastered
true.
guitar and have
Yeah.
moved on
Yeah.
to mastering ukulele.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's always interesting,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Just going back to Eddie Vedder, I mean, that's an amazing album.
Yeah.
And it always amazed me that he somehow didn't make the ukulele cool. Because they don't come much cooler than Eddie Vedder.
Yeah,
And he did a whole
that's
album
true.
of it. And he released, a songbook for it as well. But it somehow still didn't make it cool. I'll tell you another one that I bet you'd like, actually, Zoe, Sam Brown. You remember Sam? She had a massive
Oh,
hit
yeah.
in the 80s with
Yeah.
Stop. And yeah, I mean, she's an amazing singer. She lost her voice for a few years, actually, but
Oh, really?
she's back, and I think she's got a new album out, and there's a lot of ukulele on that. Yeah,
Oh, nice.
of course, the
Oh,
daughter
yeah, I'll
of
check that
Joe
out then.
Brown.
Thank you.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, that's
Good
cool.
stuff.
Good
Yeah.
stuff, Anna.
Good
Good
stuff.
knowledge.
Have we got a question, Fern, before we head into a song?
Yeah, I was just going to say, do you play any other instruments at the moment? Because I know you said you played
At the
oboe.
moment,
You don't play guitar, like on principle.
principle.
Are there any other instruments in
did.
the mix, or different types of ukulele?
Yeah, so I've got a tenor uke here. It's my oh gosh. So obviously that's your classic, your standard. But I really wanted to learn bass guitar, which is funny, just jumping between the two.
It's the four
and
strings.
I taught.
It's the
Yeah.
theme.
Yeah, it is. That's all it is. But I stuck with my woodwind. I've got my flute, which I'm also
Nice.
self-teaching.
Oh, same.
And oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. I've got a load of little random instruments. I've got like a bunch of ocarinas. I've got some jingle bells.
Cool. Because why not?
And I think just mostly, I don't know, I need to get a bit better at piano. I think that really helps with your theory. And that's something that I've not really gotten into as much as I feel like I should. But other than that, I don't know. I'd love to play cello. That'd be a really nice instrument. Again,
Yeah,
just
four
it's a
strings.
lovely
Different.
instrument.
4 strings.
4 strings.
4 strings.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Oh, Fern, you're on these 4 strings, aren't you? Cool. Zoe, would you give us a song?
Yes. You know what? I've literally just decided. I think I might do an Eddie Vedder.
Awesome.
Well, which one do you want? You can choose between these two. So I can do Guaranteed, which was from the soundtrack Into the Wild, which I think was on baritone. But also there's a ukulele song he did called Sleeping by Myself.
Paul, I'm going to let you choose.
Which one do you want?
Let's go for Sleeping by Myself.
Nice. I'll retune.
Oh, no.
Paul.
No, it's all good. No, that's it.
I think I went in it.
That's it. It's done. I should have known there's someone else. Now I'm alone, I always kept it to myself. I believe in nothing. Not today as I move myself out of your sight. I'll be sleeping by myself tonight. I could never go to no one else. The hurt don't show, but who knows? Time will tell. I believe in nothing but the pain, and I can see this turning right. I'll be sleeping by myself tonight. Forever be sad and lonely. Forever never be the same. I close my eyes and wait for a sign, and I just wait in vain. Oh, I believe in love and disaster. Sometimes the two are just the same. I'm beginning to see what's left of me is gonna have to be free to survive. I'll be sleeping by myself. I'll be sleeping by myself. Oh, I'll be sleeping by myself tonight.
Wow.
Ooh,
Oh, thanks.
that was amazing.
Yeah, beautiful.
That was really, really beautiful. If you can't tell, Paul's been eating.
Lovely bit of pizza.
We got some
Is it
food.
cake?
It's not cake yet.
not
We
cake.
started the party
Oh.
because I did buy party food.
Oh,
for
wow.
everybody.
Party food.
Yeah, so I'm sorry you can't really join in with our
Switch
party
sides.
food, but we
It's
have
okay. It's okay.
we have sausage rolls and pork pies.
I
We
didn't mean
have,
to switch
all
sides there,
healthy.
but no.
We have. I'll just let Fern know because Fern might want to know what this is. We have some cheese and onion rolls.
Nice.
They're both
Cool,
veggie.
thanks.
We've got pizza, Pringles for Paul because he's a 1970s kid. I got
Yeah.
your wagon wheel.
Oh, and my favourite ukulele song as well. Wagon Wheel. Everybody's favourite.
You
Thank
hate that, don't you?
Ah, of course.
But yeah, so we've started our party because
Yeah.
we are one.
Happy birthday to
Yeah,
us.
happy birthday to us. It's been a good year, hasn't it?
It's been a year.
Oh, wow.
That was
Wow.
gutting, wasn't it? Yeah. It's
Yeah.
gone quick.
It's gone very quick. We've got some highlights of our live stream later, so we'll play those.
That won't take long.
No, it was all of 10 seconds long.
I mean, I had to cut down 20 hours worth of videos.
Yeah.
Messing around.
Sam last night till about 2 o'clock in the morning trying to edit
Yeah.
videos.
Yep.
Oh.
Anyway, going back to Zoe, that was
That
awesome.
was phenomenal. What a voice.
Oh, thanks.
That was
I'm glad that worked because I haven't sung it in about 2 weeks.
no,
Worked really well.
2 whole weeks.
2 whole weeks
Oh. I know
to
it worked.
to the minute.
It worked amazingly. We'll get on. We'll talk a little bit about kind of your performing and the kind of places that you gig and stuff in a little bit. But we also wanted to touch on your live streams. So you do weekly live streams, don't you?
I try to do them weekly. I did consistently for a while, but I've
Yeah.
fallen off the wagon recently.
well,
but yes,
we don't
usually
blame
on a
you.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
So definitely next Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Like us, do you find it incredibly hard work?
Oh, yes and no. I think I'm really close to my 100th stream, so it's become a little bit of
Yeah.
I don't know. I think you get into a swing of things, but I think having the energy and being, I mean, you guys, not to say that it's easier for you guys at all because you are wrangling cats, I guess, in more, and it is just me that's doing it by myself.
We're the
But
cat.
it's hard to try and keep a conversation going when it's just you and a camera.
Yeah.
And obviously lovely people in the comments, which is always great. But sometimes I run out of things to talk about. It's very hard. I talk about food a lot, so I'm liking these snacks that are in now. Which is great.
Yeah, sorry, we should have sent you some snacks in advance.
Yeah.
No.
That was a bit mean of us, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Pull out the snack table, and we didn't send. I was going to get party hats and everything, but Tesco's didn't have any.
Oh, okay.
Tesco.
Other supermarkets are available,
Yeah.
And they probably have party hats.
and they've got party hats. Yeah. So, what kind of stuff do you do on your live stream? You just take requests, don't you, and play, which is very brave.
I do. I
Yeah.
do. Well, thanks. Usually requested my own songs, which is very useful. No, I usually I like to write a small set list, but then I'll ask try to remember to ask my lovely team, which is my homemade Patreon, to see what they fancy listening to. Yeah, so it's very chill. It's really nice. But yeah, a mixture of very new songs, old songs, and a bunch of covers that I want to play at the moment. So I'll be adding Sleeping By Myself in, because I've not done that. I don't think I've done that before. There's an exclusive.
An exclusive. Well, we like
Amazing.
exclusives.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely like exclusives. So as for kind of gigging, and I mean you've
Yeah.
gigged all over the world, haven't you? I believe.
Pretty much, almost pretty much. A lot of Europe. I haven't done America.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
been
sure it's
to
coming.
Hawaii, so I've sung there, but not performed there due to visa reasons and legal
Yeah.
reasons. I have not.
I have not. I
Um,
definitely have not. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did quite a bit of traveling in Europe before the big horrible thing happened.
Mm.
So I'd like to do that again soon, please.
Yeah. What kind
yeah.
of venues and things were you playing across Europe?
So I did a lot of ukulele festivals. There's some really good ones.
Yeah.
So I played at the Czech Ukulele Festival. I gate crashed the Berlin Ukulele Festival.
Wow.
There's some brilliant ones in Finland. There's one that I played at, and I did also a folk festival in Finland too. I played a lot in Denmark and the Oslo Ukulele Festival. Haven't been to France yet to play. I'd like to do that. That would be good. I think that's it.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
You wanted to ask, didn't you, about sort of what it's going to be like now?
Yeah,
Going
because
to
there's a lot of the ukulele players that were travelling around Europe, and I know Phil Dolman was saying this. It's a nightmare now because of Brexit and that. Have you found it sort of been more problematic?
Oh well, I haven't. I've barely been asked.
Yeah.
There's like having them back. It's just a complete nightmare. I think the musicians' union's trying to do more for that. So if you do just have one visa for the whole of like the Europe area, the mainland. But yeah, no, nightmare. It is.
Yeah.
It's really difficult. It's difficult just to go over and try and book things. So yeah,
I mean,
I don't know.
A ukulele is much easier to hide than a guitar. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Just
yeah.
saying.
It's true.
Yeah.
Something popped in my head, then it's gone completely. It was about, you were saying sort of festivals and stuff. You're doing the Galway Ukulele Festival.
I am Galway Ukulele Festival next month.
That looks
mid-June.
really exciting.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
excited
Yeah,
for
it's a
you.
good one.
Yeah, it does look good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited. It's my first time in Ireland, actually playing
Oh, wow.
Ireland. So I'm looking forward to that. It'll
I
be
think
good.
the
I do have
Warehouse of
another
Thieves are playing
Irish
that.
date
That's right.
that is ukulele related coming up in August.
Okay.
I don't know whether I can announce that yet. So
Oh, well, I mean, we
if
won't.
you are inclined to know about
we
ukulele
won't-
things
Yeah.
in
We
Northern
won't
Ireland.
we won't tell anybody. Do it. Go on, just whisper it.
Yeah, no, I think the Belfast Ukulele Festival. Look
Okay.
out for that.
Fantastic.
It looks good. I'd hear the
awesome.
lineup should be great.
Apparently.
Might feature someone, you know.
Apparently. Oh, awesome. I also wanted to ask you because, so if I'm right, so you met Zoe,
Yes.
Fern, and Sam,
Yeah.
our very own bongo boy,
Yeah.
at Cambridge Folk Festival.
I'm just stuffing
we
my
did.
face while you're talking.
did.
You are stuffing your
In
face, yeah.
2014, I think we worked out.
Yeah.
Almost 10 years ago. It's mad.
Crazy.
And
Yeah.
then I'd kind of doing my extensive research. So you've been sort of on the folk scene as well as the ukulele scene. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, for a few. That was kind of what I went into originally,
Hmm.
which was also like another difficult thing to
Yeah.
play a uke in. Never mind the music that I play as well, which is not. It's very traddy in Scotland as well. There's a lot of
Yeah.
trad folk, especially with the well, obviously the heritage and the culture,
Yeah.
but the conservatoire, which is like big institution of traditional folk music. So yeah, that's been, and then I guess once you start knowing people on the folk scene, you end up knowing everybody. So yeah, there's like a bunch of festivals that like Fern and Sam have played. I'm like, oh, I know those people that are playing there as well. That's nice. So that it ends up, as well as the uke scene, it's such a community of people, and everyone seems to be nice so far. So that's
So
good.
far.
So far.
Sue says that we were children in 2014. I quite love Sue for that.
I like Sue.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
We were, yeah.
How old were
Yeah,
we?
I mean, you three probably
I
were
mean-
children. Me and Paul, not so much.
No.
I was.
2014.
I mean, it was at the Cambridge Folk Festival, and we were doing
It was the
youth hub.
youth music hub,
Oh yeah.
I was
Oh.
21 and I wasn't really allowed in, but they didn't have
but
a
they needed a
percussionist,
drummer.
so they just let
He
me
was
in.
with me, so they were like, yeah, go on.
And you were 18.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, okay, we were the like same age fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was my birthday that weekend.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
So you were like
yeah.
just 18.
I think so. Or just 17.
Or just
Because I
17.
remember being really upset about having an under 16 band on.
Oh no.
I was because they weren't like a proper festival. They were neon glow in the dark
the paper,
fluorescent
yeah.
yellow. and they were huge. They were to basically say, "I am a child,"
Right.
and I was really upset by it because it was going to be
Not
like
a child.
the folk festival. I'll get a band and I'll look really cool and I'll have like the first one of the season will be this cool band, and it wasn't.
Oh, no.
You get so upset by things when you're that age.
Yeah.
It's really.
It's a good festival, Cambridge Folk Festival, though, isn't it? It's we're quite lucky down here,
Oh,
aren't
it's
we? We have
great,
Folk
yeah.
East as well, and you know, it's
Oh, nice! I played Uke East.
Uke East. Where
Uke
Uke
East.
Uke East was Norwich, wasn't it?
Ah.
It was Norwich.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
yeah.
was.
Where is Folk East?
Folk
Suffolk.
East is Suffolk,
That's all I know.
and where it's in the middle of
Is it
nowhere.
like Glenham Hall?
Or Melford Hall,
Or
or
something
Melton Hall.
Hall.
Or...
It's near to
Not
Framlingham,
in a
isn't
hall,
it?
like outside.
Is it near to Framlingham?
Helmingham Hall?
not Helmingham
It's
Hall.
in Suffolk.
Yeah, Suffolk.
It literally is in a field in the middle of nowhere, but it's a lovely, really lovely, friendly festival, and always a joy to go.
Glenham Hall.
Glenham Hall. I keep thinking of questions and then they go by the time I'm talking about something else. It's just really naff. We also want to talk to you about. Am I right in saying you've possibly got an album coming out this year?
Oh, probably.
Oh, should we not talk
beginning
about
of
that?
next year.
Beginning of next
No,
year.
no.
Okay.
It's good. It's good. I've been doing. I did a crowdfund at the beginning of this year, and I've got kind of an ongoing crowdfund thing. So if you'd like to support it, you can check out my website, which is zoebestel.co.uk. Specifically the shop bit. There's still some like perks and things and merch. I've got new. Sorry, you've got me on it now. I've got
Go for it.
new merch, which is old dungarees, which I'm wearing at the moment.
Oh,
but
I
I've
saw
got,
those, they look so cool.
embroidered.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
thanks, man. I'm really chuffed with them. Yeah, because they're second hand and like sourced vintage second hand, and then been embroidered, so it's like eco merch, which is
That's
nice.
unique
Nice.
merch, isn't it?
That is
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Did you embroider them
Oh,
yourself?
thanks. No, I wish, but I'm not that talented. But I did the illustration that the embroidery is based
cute.
off. But it was a great woman in Glasgow. Actually, her business is called Mac and Rose, and she does sustainable merch this way for a lot of different
cool.
bands. So she gets like
That's really
loads of sources, loads of clothes, and then embroiders them
Nice.
with the band merch.
That's
and
such a
then
cool idea.
and then you resell them on. Yeah, it's really cool. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Have a look.
Definitely stealing that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should definitely.
Just going back to then. So hopefully there's going to be an album coming out early next year.
Yeah.
What can we expect from that? What kind of thing?
Ooh, so I've gone in the studio and I have a band of. I've got double bass with it. I've got cello. I've got a really beautiful piano, some percussion, some full kit, which is new for me.
Wow.
I've not had any music with a full kit on. A real kit, I mean. What else? I'm missing stuff. I've got a bunch of other singers. Yeah, it's probably my most introspective music.
Is it all
I
your own
usually-
stuff, or is it covers?
It is, yeah, it's all my own stuff. I'm usually quite metaphorical. I'd like to write stories, the most folkiness I guess I can be, but this one's quite it feels very personal, so
Right.
Oh, wow.
it's a bit scarier.
It sounds absolutely awesome.
Yeah.
You know, for a
thanks.
ukulele-based album as well, to have that build of, which, you know, we were talking about this. We did a little recording live a couple of weeks ago, and we were saying, you know, we like to use instruments to have ukulele and piano and bass and drums and things,
Yeah.
and it's not done that often, so that's really exciting.
Yeah, it sounds great. I mean, classic. Every time anyone asks me what should I play or what instrumentation should I have on my ukulele,
Yeah.
mate there, blah blah blah, blah, blah. My ukulele album, you said that really well. I always recommend double bass because it has that low end that you don't get with the uke.
Yeah.
It works really well with it. It's the 4 strings. You just
It's
everything's
the
in
4
4
strings.
It's
definitely
great.
I was trying not to say it.
Right, I'm going to say, right, because we've got a couple of games to play, but because your first piece was so amazing,
Yeah.
and we said, you know, Zoe, will you play one piece for us? And then you came on and we said, oh, maybe 2 pieces. I'm going to say, how do you feel about throwing another piece in now and maybe one at the very end of the show?
Amazing, I can do that.
Yay.
Awesome.
I can definitely do that.
Don't
So
give us a
this is,
choice this time. You choose this time. We don't want Paul messing with you choosing again.
Oh no, it's all good. I will play. This is a song called Porcelain Tapestry. It's one of my own. It will be on my new album. Yeah, I do apologise that it's a bit longer. It's not too long. Hope that's fine. As she tears apart her porcelain sundry, flesh remains on bones within her. Handing him a needle, she begs to be sewn back together again. But with aging palm, she offers him all the brittle flakes of dried skin. Hesitant, she lingers, expectant, inspecting her pores to feel if they breathe. Oh, is there anyone home? Tapestry hangs on its own. Sun-faded stories are often retold, but forgotten one couldn't be shown. As she smears over the crevices of her blisters, crease merging blemishes, she aches triumphant in the torture, soothing all the autumn of her misshapen carcass grotesque, but in weaving hope for permanence like a tattoo and embellishment. She takes the best side of the thread to unravel the tangle of web she's tied in. Oh, is
Awesome. What a beautiful song.
Yeah, beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Really beautiful. It did occur to me halfway through that I'm not sure what Zoe sees on the other end of this stream. Whether she just sees herself playing when we come off the screen, or whether she, like we were sat on her
Watching
screen
us.
Just
eating.
eating.
What we were listening
Oh
intently.
no, I just see myself. Don't worry.
That's good. We were listening intently, but we
Munch
were
away.
eating.
They're eating a bit.
No,
got-
don't worry.
We got some good chat messages coming through. I did see one from my little boy earlier, wishing Abby congratulations.
Fantastic.
So Jessie, thank you for that. We got 4-string boy on the chat.
Hey.
Hi Sammy. Says ukulele led plus piano and bass. Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, now there's a cool person who's just popped up.
Ren Mansell's popped up.
Hello, Ren. Oh,
Big
she says
Foods
you're
popped
amazing.
up as well.
Okay.
Oh, no, yeah, Sean.
Ukuleles for mindfulness, right there. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it is,
Definitely.
isn't it?
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
So
so much love for that coming in. I think.
Yeah.
Because it was awesome.
Yeah.
We will have another song at the end because
Brilliant.
we've forced that on Zoe.
Yeah.
Live on air.
Yeah.
Zoe, what ukulele are you playing? There's such a lovely sound to
Great
it.
question. This is a Ukulele. So
Ah.
lovely Hawaiian. It's all koa.
It's
Okay,
beautiful.
yeah. It is
Yeah.
beautiful.
So Hawaiian grown.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is a custom.
Fancy.
Wow.
If you would like to know about it.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
don't usually get to wax lyrically about this, but anyway, yeah. So I chose most of it. So it's got a lovely little kind of cutaway section here for when I do all my really great solos that I do on the regular. And this has got a really nice. You can't really see it on the stream, but it's got a lovely beveled edge here, which is so comfortable. All the inlay are little circles that I asked for. They're like little hollowed out circles, apart from the 12th, which is a little moon.
Wow.
And all of it is sand, rather than like what is it like the shell abalone?
Mother of pearl.
Abalone,
It's not.
yeah.
It's not. Yeah, it's not any of that. It's I
Right.
tried to make it as veggie as possible.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's all sand from Kailua Beach, I believe.
That's
Oh
awesome.
my
Really
goodness,
cool.
that's
like the
Yeah.
coolest
That
ukulele
is
in the world.
cool.
that is.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
This is the stuff of
Yeah.
dreams.
Yeah.
No, I'm really happy with it. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
thank you, Kanalea.
No, that's. Yeah, I want to thank Canalea
Yeah.
for making it for me. It's amazing.
I want to thank them for sending us one to review.
Yeah. And is this like the only ukulele you'll play, or like your sole instrument, or do you swap quite a lot?
It is mostly, yeah. I'm really quite baritone heavy at the moment. I did when the sun was shining the other day. I took my tenor out and I was like, oh, I've missed playing this, but yeah, I don't know. I've just migrated and I'm really liking the kind of the lower notes of it, which I know is my most close to guitar, which is a bit of a.
They suit your
Sorry,
songs though,
but,
because you've got like your voice is like higher pitched.
Oh,
It stands
yeah.
out with it. They complement each other really nicely.
Thanks. Yeah, I kind of hope that that's what would happen, but there is something really lovely about the ease and comfort of a smaller instrument.
Yeah, it's a
I will
fuller
get back to
sound
you.
though, isn't it? And I think sometimes like people are a bit too quick to apologise for playing a baritone
Yeah.
ukulele.
Yeah.
And it's like it's great. I love a baritone.
I did have someone walk out of a gig of mine
Really?
at a ukulele festival saying that's not a ukulele.
Wow.
Wow, that
Yeah.
I mean, it's
is
got it in the title.
Controversial.
Oh, that person needs to
That's
come and see us play.
Yeah, we'll show them what's not a ukulele.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great, isn't that? We've got a
Wow.
couple of questions
It's great.
coming in.
I love that
actually, haven't we? So,
Yeah, we have got a couple of comments and questions coming in. Go on, Paul.
well, Lynn's saying that your beautiful singing reminded her of Enya. From
Oh,
Clanab,
thanks,
not
Lynn.
an Enya ukulele. Bonnie D says amazing, very nice ukulele as well. Bonnie also says, when did you start singing and have you had lessons?
Oh, so yeah, I did say at the beginning that I sang before I could speak. So I don't know when I actually started singing. I've always sung, but in public, like in front of people, still very young. There is a story of a friend's birthday party, like their 60th, and their daughter got up and sang a song because she is a professional singer, and I thought that meant anyone could get up to sing. So I dragged a chair into the middle of the room. I know, right? Dragged a chair into the middle of the room, and I sang both verses of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So yeah, I've been singing for a while. I think I was about 3, maybe 4 then. So it's been a while, but I haven't really had. I've had some lessons, but they've not been very regimented, and not for a while. I actually should get back into taking lessons again.
It doesn't sound like.
I mean, yeah, you don't need to.
Yeah. Your voice is very pure, isn't it? And you have from what I've heard of you, it's not a whispery tone, but
it's
you
got
sing
a Joni Mitchell quality to it.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
definitely.
that pure like glass.
Thank you.
Does that make sense?
No. I think we said that in the office earlier when we were listening to some stuff.
It reminds me. There's
so sweet.
There's a great
Thank
singer
you.
called Kirsten Adamson from Scotland, and it reminds me of her. You should check her out. She's
I'll check her out. I will
Kirsten
do.
Adamson. She's it's a similar sort of thing to you. I think you'd like her actually. I was going to quickly ask you actually, Zoe, about your songwriting. How do you, going back to when you said you sort of learnt 4 chords from the train song and then effectively made that into your first song, which is a good way of doing it. Are you kind of lyrics or music first kind of person?
I wish I was a lyric first person, but I'm not. I'm actually, I think I need a decent bass to start with. So chords are great. Chords are brilliant, and then I love figuring out melodies. I think melodies is my favourite bit.
Why do you wish you were a lyrics first person? Or do you just feel that if you write, the chords sort of dictate the melody a bit, do you feel, or the words?
Yeah, they do, and I don't feel like, I think I'm a better lyricist than I am a player, and sometimes I feel like that might hold me back, but that could just be in my head.
Right.
It's a really good exercise to start that way round, though. I do say to my songwriting students that if they want a bit of a challenge, that they should like try things a different way than they're used to. But I think also, quite a lot of the time I have an idea of what I want the song to be, but I don't have the actual lyrics down. So I have maybe a feeling or a story in my head that could be, but I've not actually got the specific lines. But I really love the romanticism of like writing a poem and then putting it to song. I really admire like quite a lot of very good folk singers take very like old traditional poetry and put it to song, and I just find that a really amazing skill that I should practice or try, see if I can do it. But yeah, I don't know, it's just I feel like it's a good thing to have like multiple tools to your songwriting belt, and I'm quite like, oh no, I just do the same thing a lot.
Yeah,
even though I try to say I don't. It's habit.
Works. We've got a comment from Ren Mansell. She says, "Your singing is beautiful, and my dad is very pretty."
That's not what it says, Paul. That's not what it says.
That's what it looks like from here.
No, I think it says you're all so very pretty.
Yes, it does. It does say you're all so very pretty.
I think she said you're very petty. I'll tell you what we're going to do. So we've got some quick fire questions to come up.
Ooh.
As it's our last live stream.
Don't get that excited.
Yeah, don't get too excited. As it's our last live stream, we're going to have a little bit of a competition. I'm going off piece, Bongo boy.
No.
Oh, God.
I'm shutting it down now.
Yeah.
I'm going to say we're going to play you a little video that is a little collage of all of our best bits from our live streams this season. I've gone back to the Americanism series.
Yeah.
And while we're showing that, if you pop, what should we pop in the comments? Someone give me a phrase.
Howdy. That's the first thing that came to my head.
How about...
You're all so very pretty.
Yeah.
How about...
Yes.
Yeah, okay, right. Something like that. Pop it in the comments.
You're all so very pretty.
Yeah.
Howdy, you're also very pretty in the comments. I'm going to do a giveaway round where whatever I get, everybody who's put it wins.
Wow.
Now, bear in mind, one of the prizes
Paul's ukulele.
is Paul's ukulele. But also, one of the prizes is an online lesson with Paul.
Is it?
It is, yeah. But if we
Hope I win that.
if we get that, what we're going to do is we'll do a closed, not a YouTube. We'll do a closed online session
That lucky winner.
where a whole bunch of winners can come on and have a bit of a chat with
the
you.
workshop.
Perfect.
That's
Yeah.
a good idea.
Oh, so it's gone
Online
from
workshop.
a lesson to a workshop, has
A
it?
workshop, yeah. We
Excellent.
yeah. We're also giving away your pants, the ones that we gave you for Christmas.
Oh, they've not been worn, so they're fine. That's fine, yeah.
For those that haven't watched that,
Yeah.
we got Paul Christmas present boxer shorts with all of our faces on.
Yeah, it worried me where your head was.
In fact, somewhere there is a picture of me modelling them before we gave them to you. So let's roll the VT Bongo Boy and pop whatever it was. What you popping? Howdy, you're
Also very pretty.
yeah, you're also very pretty in the
Yes.
comments, and then you get chucked in for one of the prizes.
Perfect.
Let's go.
I will unmute that. Let's just try this.
Oh, there we are.
Hello, welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele Live.
I'm going to say £1.5 grand.
The Southern Ukulele Store are doing this for £95.
Wowzers, what a bargain.
Yeah.
Down from £1.5 grand. That's really good.
What are we going to do today? We said it was going to be bullseye. We had the dartboard. You have got to go and shout out your window that your ukulele is your best friend.
I've got neighbours. It's my best friend.
So we're just
But what we do have is, watch this. I'm going to point over here and say, Bongo Boy.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
look at that.
Live in the
by magic.
studio. He's literally just sat here.
I've got so much power.
Yeah, do you want to show us anything else that you can do?
Don't let it go to your head. Thank you for joining me. This is Abby on channel 853 with Ukulele. Back to you in the main studio, Abby and Kevin.
Welcome back to Anarchy in the Ukulele. Play your cards right.
Let's unmute Morgana and let's bring her on.
Yeah.
Can we have a round of applause, Bongo Boy?
Yay!
Yellow button.
That's a forfeit.
Oh, well, that's a forfeit.
I mean, I did know that number 20 was the forfeit. I've been aiming at it.
Terrified.
Is he diabetic?
Right? Oh my god, are you
Do
okay?
you know
Why
what?
didn't you
I'm
mention
type
it?
1 diabetic. Did
You
know?
you never mention it.
It's been since
100 times a
17th of
day.
February.
Live from Studio Trois.
Hey.
Full screen Bongo Boy. There he is.
Oh, look, it looks so
Oh,
He's all on his own in our studio. Have you ever seen him this stressed? Look at him. Look at his little face. He's very stressed. 'Cause
It's oh, do you know what we could have put in the news? It is Bongo Boy's diabetes versary today. It is a year ago today that Bongo Boy. What kind of sound effects are you playing for
I
that?
accidentally put crickets. But for applause.
that is the best start. Because what happened just as Bongo Boy said, right, we're going live now.
It was a slight adjustment of the elasticated waist, I think.
And we was like, hold on, let me pull my pants up.
We are very excited today to be joined live in the studio with the wonderful Nicola Braghart, aka Ukulele.
If we get the bullseye for you,
Oh my gosh.
then you win Paul's ukulele.
I just see your hand coming into the camera.
Friends won the fight! So we decided that we're going to write a song in this hour, the hour is ticking away.
We call it cotton wool in this country, but we'll go with cotton candy because it's more universally accepted.
We don't call it cotton wool.
What do we call it?
Candy floss. Cotton wool's what you'd take your makeup off with. So behind where we film, we have our set, which is what you're normally used to seeing.
I'm no more free to give than my run of drive. I tried to go shopping, but there's no left to buy.
Why is Paul wearing a hat?
Paul's wearing a hat because we've reached 1,000 subscribers.
Woohoo!
Wait. I just had a text from Sophie in the warehouse. There is a customer here.
Paul, you're up.
Credit.
Stop!
But I'm victim.
My dad's YouTube.
What?
Do you think when
The
you
fuck?
Look at the state of his face. Can we get a close-up of his face?
Oh, Alice Cooper.
Just put some background music.
Paul, we've got 5 minutes of a live stream left.
Yeah.
If you can get out of that, you can play a classical piece.
Oh, yeah!
Is he out?
He is out.
You are surprisingly strong. I'm a little bit
were.
impressed.
Slightly,
No.
Have we got a video of this caption to play as well? And this is actual video of what Paul was doing in that picture in slow-mo.
Bongo
Boy.
you'll like.
I'll be honest, that is the freakiest thing I've ever seen.
They caught up a bit at the end there.
I would just like to say that I have got a cold and a sore throat, and my, what is it called? I want to call it a vulva, and that's not right.
I secretly own a Flying V ukulele.
Ooh, I think it's a very good one. I think Sam might have bought a Flying V ukulele.
I might have, and it might have arrived today.
I didn't receive a box. Shall we get Sammy on?
Shall we?
Shall we get Foreskin Boy on? Sorry,
Hello,
Sammy. Sorry.
Hi.
Can I just say we're doing really well, doing just one swear word a minute.
Well done, guys.
Hi, campers. Welcome to the Anarchy in the Ukulele Easter Special. What are you wearing?
Who have you come as? So, unfortunately, Abby, you lost that one. Go. Well, that was in the mustard. Eat it.
I don't like mustard. It will make me gag.
Eat it. No, you can't wipe all the mustard off, Abby.
Baby, can't you see I'm calling
Paulo. Harmonies. Happy birthday to you. Abby.
Paul Mansell.
Paul Mansell clearly is going to be on the list. 85 out of 100 people.
Tonight, Matthew, I am going to be. Got the applause ready, Sam? Yep. Amy Winehouse! Oh my god, that's amazing! Since I come on home, well, my body's been a mess. John Lennon! I didn't bring on.
It's easier for you to try.
Ed Sheeran!
I'm like the side of stage roadie that's going to be like.
Oh my god, that's great.
90 down those country lanes.
Cher!
Do you believe in life after love?
Way!
Hi, Tara!
Hi, Tara. Right, Bongo Boy, how are we going with the bids for our pimped up ukuleles? Are they still all at the same?
You're all still at the same, apart from mine.
Oh, is yours? Have you that's
bid
not
on
you,
your
is it?
own?
No, I'm not going to bid on my own.
Oh, Abby's overexcited. She's overexcited.
Right, it has ended.
Right.
Welcome to Anarchy in the Ukulele Live, and this is our King Charles III coronation celebration. Right, okay, yeah, okay, all right, yep. Barbara. She's gone.
This is live.
What we're going to do is we decided we're going to record a song.
Reminds me of childhood.
Cool.
Oh, that was weird. It was like I appeared, and my, what is it called? I want to call it a vulva, and that's not right.
You've got a Volvo.
Again, we're live. And we're back. We're back. Oh, that made me quite emotional.
Yeah, it did me actually. Yeah.
You know,
Trip down memory lane.
all that hard work. We are very much, if anyone's of a similar age to me and Paul, we are very much Saturday morning TV, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. Tis was.
Yeah.
Tis was generation.
And like jokes that went over the top of children's heads that
Yeah.
the adults got.
Yeah.
That was very much us.
I really enjoyed that entire video because I could see a really small thumbnail of Zoe on my screen and she was absolutely laughing her ass off. for most of that.
I can't remember which bit it was that really tickled me. I was quite disturbed about the mustard.
But Abby really wasn't happy, was she?
No.
She was really furious about the mustard that we made her eat. But she sat
As
there.
a pregnant woman.
Well, yeah, and she also has diabetes, and she sat there saying, "I can't eat any more chocolate," but she just scoffed a whole packet down her throat.
Yeah, but she couldn't eat any more.
I know, so I wasn't having any of it. It does look a bit mean when you look back on it. But yeah, how nice was that?
Yeah, it was very moving, wasn't it?
That was very moving, and we've ended our series with Baby Anarchy.
Yeah.
Which is amazing. Which we have a little special, I believe, Bongo Boy.
I can give it a go.
If you got it,
It's,
let's have a look.
Hey.
Baby Anarchy, look at him.
It's like an anarchy pose.
Yeah. It's like,
Strong.
yeah. So little Baby Anarchy joined us today. How cute.
Very cute.
Oh, amazing.
beautiful.
Right, what have we got left? We're over time again. We always go over
But we
time.
need to
on
say
this, don't we?
Shemai to Ukulele Wales. of course.
We do to
Shemai,
Rachel. We need to thank Rachel for the video that she did with the
Ooh, that we
unboxing
watched today, yes.
of the.
I mean, we watched it.
We
earlier.
watched it. We watched it when it was
today.
released. You watched it today, Paul.
Yeah.
Rachel did a really lovely video of
It
unboxing
was.
Bongo
Oh, the
Boys
Cajon.
Cajon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they bongos?
Yeah.
Bongo
Bongo
Cajon.
Cajon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also we got lots of subscribers on the back of
Yeah.
that. So thank you very much, Rachel. That was really
Yeah,
nice
that
of you.
really
That was
kind.
lovely.
Yeah.
Also, Lynn sent us in a video.
She did, which we watched and was brilliant.
We were going to play, but for some reason it
won't
won't
work.
load onto
It won't
our live
load.
stream system.
I
So,
do have the photo that she sent.
yeah, but we will get that out on something. We do have the photo. Yeah, let's see the photo. So Lynn also won the Enya ukulele.
Oh,
Did.
She's really tested it out. The waterproof.
She really has, hasn't she? Yeah.
And one of my favourite bits was the email that she sent with this
Oh, okay.
was that the sound port on the
sound
side.
hole
Yeah.
on the side.
Yeah, she was like, it's not there for the sound, it's there to pour the water out of.
Yeah. It was a good video, though, Lynn.
Yeah.
She must have a great teacher.
She must have it. Yeah. If you're looking for a new teacher, then we would recommend someone to you.
How many people commented that phrase?
I don't know. I don't know if many did.
I think there was
don't know if
only
anyone
one.
got it, but
No one wants the workshop.
No, there was 4.
Oh, okay.
5,
Okay.
oh, Bongo Boy, I'm going off piste again.
5.
If you're on the comments before this point, which means Bongo Boy's got to take some record of the comments
God,
somewhere on the
okay.
line. You're gonna all win a prize.
I've got a notepad here and a pen. God, I still almost like
Okay.
this band.
What's on the dartboard, Bongo Boy? Because I can't remember.
There's nothing on the dartboard at the moment.
No, but what competition stuff's going on the dartboard?
Yeah.
Oh, he's all hassled.
Well, it's very hassled at the minute.
Yeah.
Right, is this the
Anyway,
right
he's
one?
having a bath.
That's
the
the
right
right
one.
That's the one, right?
Can you
so
see
what?
that?
Okay, I'm gonna have to go a bit closer, but I'm gonna
There's-
do that anyway.
There's some prizes, but there's also some forfeit.
There are some
things.
forfeit things. So Paul's gonna do the forfeits.
Whatever
Am
they
I
are,
now?
Paul's going to do the
Am
forfeit.
I?
So you can win. You can all win a copy of Paul's album.
Oh, I'd love one of them. It's amazing.
You do have one. I mean, whoever recorded it was an
Yeah,
absolute genius. There is one of the. Is it a forfeit that you have to? What there was a certain comment that you had to comment on Paul's video, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is this is a graphic that we haven't used in a
Yeah.
few months.
Yeah.
I know, but there's you have to go on one of Paul's videos on Paul's channel, which
Yeah.
is what just Paul at Paul Mansell.
Paul Mansell
Yeah,
ukulele.
I
Paul
think
Mansell
so, yeah.
ukulele.
Yeah.
And you have to comment Anarchy and Ukulele rules.
Ah,
Yeah.
that's
On
why
Paul's
they've kept coming
Yeah.
up then, is it?
That's on there. You can win Paul's phone number,
Yeah.
so you can call him up for advice anytime you like.
Yeah, on anything.
Yeah. We've got some salty licorice that you're gonna have to eat later if we get that
I
one.
love salty licorice.
There's all sorts. There's a copy of Classical Uke, which is Paul's book. It was very Paul orientated. This one,
Yeah,
Paul's
it
Rubber
was.
Duck.
Yeah.
A 30-minute ukulele lesson, which will be a group session for
A
everybody
workshop.
who is watching a workshop. If no one turns up, that's going to be embarrassing for you.
And you still have to do it.
Yeah, I'll still do it. Yeah. I might learn something.
So you got to go for number 12 for that one.
And the bullseye is Paul's ukulele.
Excellent.
Now that's going to be tricky.
Yeah.
But you know, I don't really want to buy everybody a fireball.
No, that could be quite expensive for you.
So they might have to all share yours. And
Yeah,
I'd
bit
a
on-
stay
little
around.
bit each. A little bit each.
It's a bit unnerving that you're right behind me with the darts.
Yes, right, I don't know what am I aiming at.
Just don't bounce it off of the dartboard.
What would people like? Are we going one dart?
I don't know. We've got
Oh, number one. What's number one, Bongo Boy?
comment on Paul's video.
Oh, there you go.
So you got to comment Anarchy in the ukulele rules.
Anarchy and
One of
ukulele
Paul's videos,
rules.
right? We expect everybody to do that. I'm going to go again.
You saying everyone or just people that have entered?
Number 5. What's this one?
Number 5 is post Paul as a profile pic.
Right, okay.
Who?
Everyone.
Everybody. Right, so what I'm now going to say...
Are you saying everyone that is
The
currently
same
here?
photo.
or-
Right.
The same
Okay.
picture of Paul.
Okay. Let me get back into the microphone.
Is this the
Uh,
photo that
so,
Abby took?
Sue has been watching, and she knows that
She did all... Yeah.
Ren already won
yeah,
Paul's
yeah.
ukulele.
Yeah.
I know, but I'll be honest, Sue. Paul hasn't given it to Ren.
No.
His own daughter.
I know. Harsh, eh?
That is harsh.
She's
That's
much
terrible.
better than me.
Right, I'm going to say, anybody that's watching now, if they post on any of their social medias and send us the picture, and it has to be on there for an hour.
What's
So
that
for-
profile picture?
Change the profile
Okay.
picture on anything. Facebook, Instagram, anything.
I'm on it.
A picture of Paul. Sam, can you put up the picture of Paul?
Oh my god. Which picture of Paul?
Your
Scary.
favourite picture.
My favourite
Yeah.
picture of Paul.
There's so
Favourite
many.
picture of Paul.
I don't know if I have any on here.
Right, we'll find it and we're going to put it on
Just,
our Facebook page after the live
Just go
stream.
to your private collection, Sam.
Oh yeah.
You know it's in there.
If you post a picture of Paul on
Got that
any of
one.
your social media, that's the
Yes.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one.
For 1 hour, then we will send you an Anarchy and the Ukulele mug.
Oh,
Oh, that's nice. Let's...
Yeah.
look
There you
at
go.
that. Look at
That's
that
a great
cheeky
picture.
chappy.
I felt like when I got to giving away the mug, it was kind of a bit of a letdown after
Yeah,
the build-up I'd given
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I was-
Win a
I was,
ukulele.
I was going to go
Or the
T-shirts, but they're
mug.
20 quid each.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we'll go bankrupt. We're already bankrupt in the place as it is.
Where is Jim
So-
Bowen, says Andy Daniels.
Oh, bullseye.
Like that, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Bit of bully.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da,
Stay
da,
out
da.
of the black and in the red. Nothing in this game for two in the bed.
anyone under the age of
Doesn't know
45
what
is
I'm
not
talking
getting
about.
this,
yeah,
are they?
Yeah, Andy knows.
Right, okay. That was that. We're going to speed on through now. So, quick fire round for Zoe, if you don't mind,
Oh
Zoe.
gosh. Okay.
These are good ones. Let me get the darts back out.
Oh my gosh. What? Wait. What
But
does a four?
Don't read the questions.
Oh, yeah. We didn't before.
Nothing.
Just go so I
We
can
normally
be
have a
first.
planning
Oh, no, I'm
session
in front
over
of the
dinner
finger.
of what we're
Hold
going
on.
to make the forfeit and
You
how
found the
badly
darts
we're
from
going
there?
to.
Yeah.
Torture
Oh
you.
my gosh.
Now, we haven't come up with a fourth hit, have we, for Zoe? Because we forgot. So,
Very scary.
I thought of one earlier, but I've forgotten it.
four-string boy, foreskin boy. You haven't done your
You haven't
fourth
done
hit
yours.
yet.
Yeah.
We know where you live.
He's after my fireball. He's already got a fireball.
Yeah. The fourth hit is going to be that. We're going to be nice. We're going to make it nice and simple because Zoe is probably sat there thinking, "What on earth have I been involved with tonight?"
Yeah.
So we're going to make it
no.
nice
Oh,
and
go on.
simple, and that is that you have to come back as a guest on our show when you release your album.
What a horrible fourth.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know, but we didn't plan horrible ones. None of them were horrible, were they? They were all quite nice.
I'm just trying to think if there were any horrible ones.
Right, quick fire questions. Here we go.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm aiming at.
Are you going to read them or do you want me to read them?
You need to read them because I can't see them. Number 4.
The last song you listened to.
It was Joni Mitchell. There you go. It was Free Man in Paris. Great song.
Oh, good
Great
song.
song.
Okay, next up is number 1.
Number 1 is, what's your favourite song lyric?
It's in.
It can be one of your own songs if you really want it to be.
No, it's not. it's Pink Floyd. Because I'm going pretentious with it. What is it? It's the one in. Oh my gosh, it's really scary whenever it's meant to be quick fire and it's in is Goodbye Blue Sky. Did you see the frightened ones? Did you hear the falling bombs? This one. Did you ever wonder why we had to run for shelter when the promise of a brave new world unfurled beneath the clear blue sky? It's only because I love that melody.
I'm going to give that an applause. That was a good performance.
Thank you.
Next up. Have we got a bullseye? We haven't.
Yeah.
Oh. We don't have a question for the bullseye.
Okay.
Well done, you got a bullseye.
I got a bullseye. I'll tell you what. If that was 3 minutes ago, someone would have been
good job
out
you
with a
didn't get it
fireball. Right, okay. We'll have a few more questions. Here we go. Number 14.
14. Top ukulele tip.
Did no one give Zoe the memo about that?
Keep your ukes clean.
Cool. Yeah.
Clean.
Yeah, good tip.
Good
Get them-
advice.
Keep it
Give them a
clean,
good
boys and
clean.
girls.
Keep it clean.
Keep it
clean.
Yeah. Okay. Number 2.
No, but oh god, tiny. When people stand for a standing ovation, are you the first to stand or later?
If you're watching something, not if you're the person.
I always stand. Right.
You know, really horribly, I went to see a friend's play recently, and everyone else in my row stood up, but I didn't regret that. I really regret that.
That is harsh.
Oh, wow.
And I have no excuse. It was just that he saw me not standing, and then it was too awkward to then stand after that. That I was like, I'm just gonna sit. Yeah,
That
I'm
is
a
quite
horrible
awkward.
friend.
Yeah.
I'm a horrible friend.
Oh, nearly.
Are you?
Number 20. We
Oh
always end with number
no!
20.
What a shame.
Oh, what a shame. What a shame.
So-
I thought you got another bullseye then for a second.
I know, yeah. Very good at the darts tonight, aren't I? So
Far too honest.
effectively, when you release your new album, you have to come back on, do this all again. It'll probably be worse because Abby will be here and no one else will get a word in edgewise.
I know. I'm loving the wigs. I'll get a wig for the occasion.
Do you know what? When you go in our office at the minute, we had a temp in today who walked in, and there's a lamp as you walk in, and there's just a wig, a big long wig hanging on the lamp. It was kind of like,
He only lasted half the day.
he was just like, what have I walked into?
Which wig?
It's just one of the
Your
really
one?
long ones.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't remember
possibly
which one it
mine. Yeah.
Share it, I guess.
Yeah, like with a very weird office that we have here.
Yeah.
Right, so we've done quick fire questions. I think
We
we are nearing the end.
We're nearing the end. We want another song from Zoe. I think someone's Bonnie's basically saying we need to shut up.
Yeah,
And we want to hear Zoe.
exactly. Yeah, well done,
Which I
Bonnie.
think we all-
Shut us up. Shut us
Yeah.
up. So yeah, if you can do us another song, and then we will just come back and say goodbye.
We'll wrap it up.
Oh, okie dokie.
Awesome.
Okie dokie then. Well, thank you so much for having me.
Oh
guys.
no,
This
thank
has
you
been
for
lovely.
coming on. It's been awesome, and we will be shouting about your talent from the rooftops
Definitely.
to anyone that will
Aw.
listen, because we think
That's
you're
very
amazing.
kind. Thank you. Oh, well, you're very sweet. That's lovely. I'll do Guaranteed. I'll do the other the Eddie Vedder song.
Brilliant.
Because it's a nice one. Yeah. Oh. So this is from the soundtrack Into the Wild. It's a great film. You should check it out. It's a bit sad, but hey ho. The song's lovely though. It's about travelling.
Circles they grow and they swallow people whole. Off the ledge they say goodnight to lives they'll never know. Got a mind full of questions, a teacher in my soul. So it goes. Don't come closer, I'll have to go. Gravity are places that pull. If ever there was someone to keep me in the moment, would be you. Everyone I come across in cages they hold. They think of me and I'm wondering, but I'm never what they thought. Got my indignation, but I'm pure in all my thoughts. Wind in my hair, I feel part of everywhere. Underneath my being is a road that disappeared. Late at night I hear the trees, they're singing with the dead overhead. Leave it to me as I find a way to be. Consider me a satellite forever orbiting. I know all the rules, but all the rules did not know me.
Woo! Amazing.
Very beautiful.
Really, really amazing.
That was a great song.
God, that crowd, they're going
They're
wild.
going mad,
They're
bro.
going wild. Thank you so much for joining us on our last live of season 1. We're
Yep.
going to be back with lives in the autumn. We might change the format a little bit. You never know. We'll see.
We'll
what
probably
happens.
end up doing random ones through the summer, knowing you.
Next week, probably. Oh, I missed this. It's still live. But yeah, thank you everybody. That Bonnie and Sue, and I'm trying to think who else. Lynn, who've literally been on every live stream that we've done, and it's you guys that make us do it because
Yeah.
you know we love the fact. Sue's been changing her Friday afternoons around to make sure that she's here.
Yeah.
And,
She commented before I was able to comment. Like she was there before I was.
She's waited. And yeah, you guys make it all worthwhile. So we love you coming on. Thank you so much to Zoe, our other guests. We've had Morgana, we had Nikki, who came on to do a live stream with us. We didn't know Nikki. He's now in our band.
In the band, yeah.
Took her up to Manchester, played a gig, and she's now in the band. So that might happen, Zoe, by the way.
Yeah.
4-string boy Sammy, who was on episode 3, I think.
Brilliant.
Tara, we had on from the Ukulele Project, and then to finish with Zoe.
Yeah,
awesome.
fantastic.
It's been great fun. Our videos will carry on going out over the summer, but we will see you live after the summer. Abby will hopefully be back.
Yes,
congratulations again to Abby.
Yeah.
And I forgot the birthday cake.
Oh yeah.
Talk for 10 seconds.
Well, don't set fire to anything while you go and get it, will you? This is very exciting.
I didn't know you'd brought it through. I thought you had to go through to the kitchen.
Here he comes. Dun, dun, dun. Have you lit that candle?
There's matches and everything.
The candles have been burning for an hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah.
There's wax on everything.
Who left him in charge of that? Oh, scary. Are we actually allowed to eat some of this cake as well?
Well,
Depends how much wax is
try.
Yeah.
There is a smoke.
Okay, fantastic.
Is there one right above? No, I think it'll be okay.
I think we're good.
We could do with dimming the lights really, but we.
No, we won't.
Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday to us. Happy birthday, dear
Anarchist.
Take the plate.
Happy birthday to us.
I'll be honest, we've done this because I thought, as Paul was dressed like he was at school today, it was only proper
What
that
school did you go
that we had a children's party.
Did you eat them, did you?
Anyway, it's been a year. We've been going a year. It's been an awesome year. We've had so much fun. We've met all you wonderful people. And
Here's to the next year.
I've loved every second of it.
Yeah.
We've had Paul.
Yes, I'm sure you have.
Paul's loved every
I
second
have
of
loved
it.
every second of it.
And yeah, we've been doing such fun
great,
stuff.
hasn't it?
And
Yeah.
thank you, Fern, for coming in tonight as well.
That's right, thanks for having me.
Maybe we might see you a bit more over the summer.
Yes, that'd
you
be
never
Yes.
know.
Yeah.
And go on, who's blowing the candle out?
I'm
Should we
ill,
all
so I'm
do
not
it?
doing it.
Shall we all blow one candle out? I mean, that's pathetic.
Can I do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
you can do
Let's
it.
Go for it.
Blow from there.
Okay, ready?
Good sound effects.
Whoa!
Oh.
Perfect.
Magic.
Yeah, right. We're off to eat cake.
Yeah, definitely.
We'll send you some in the post.
We'll send you
Zoe.
some in the post. I mean,
Thank you.
I'm not
Thanks.
sure it'll be great by the time
Right.
it gets there.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming on again, and we will see everybody after the summer.
Yes. Look forward
Have a
to
good
it.
summer.
Have a good summer.
We'll see you live after the summer. Thanks, Zoe.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.